Hello everyone, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and to anyone that is new here, hello. My name is Christy. I am a personal stylist that helps women rise to their highest and best selves through style, and I'm very excited to have you here. Now today we're going to talk about how to transition from winter to spring. When it comes to outfits, when we're all bundled up, but we're kind of starting to crave spring, we want to express that in our clothing. You know, retailers are just starting to bring out some of the spring stock, and I, for one, am so excited about it. I just can't wait to drop all the winter clothing and just run into something more colorful and cheerful for springtime. I'm just so pumped. So I thought it would be kind of cool to talk about how you can incorporate this spring feeling into some of your winter looks and how you might be able to transition your outfits to the upcoming season, even though we're not quite there yet. Now, the first tip that I have for transitioning your outfits from winter to spring is to add color. Now, this is not going to be much of a shock, but I'm talking like beautiful, bright, bold pops of color. So you can do this through color blocking. You can do it through just one splash of color that has nothing to do with the rest of your outfit. Like, just inject color into your look. After seeing the darker, moodier colors for the fall time, after seeing everybody in black and gray, which is not a bad thing, but I think all of us are just craving color, or at least I am. It is so exciting this time of year when we're starting to imagine spring and the warmer weather to come. I just think it feels really exciting. It is very exciting to see clothing in these beautiful doses of color. Now I'm going to show you an outfit that you guys have seen before, where I have this really fun rugby sweater that's pink and orange, and the sweater is just so cool. It's so comfortable. This is easily something that I gravitated towards during the winter time, and I just went nuts and also paired it with this really beautiful, bold, colorful jacket that you guys saw I had picked up in Vlogmas. It just is my happy coat, and I like that the colors are kind of similar to one another. It just looks so exciting together. Like, the outfit just makes me so happy. I really, really love it. It just feels fresh. It feels a little bit youthful, and to just play even further on those colors, because I mean, why not? We're already wearing so much color anyway. I grabbed a pair of kitten heels that also have that shot of orange in them, but have a little bit more of a maroon toe cap to the shoe. These are an old pair of shoes that I've had from Coach, but I love them so much, and I just teamed it with a basic pair of denim, like nice and easy. I think we all probably have a fun, colorful sweater in our closet, or maybe you have some kind of really fabulous statement coat that has a great print, or maybe it's in a beautiful pop of color. Bring those babies out, pair them with some of your neutrals, pair them with other color in your closet. Get excited, people. Like, spring is on the way, and color is an easy way to go to transition your closet in that direction. The next tip for transitioning your closet from winter to spring is to mix fabrics and seasons together. Now, I really like this because, again, I've already been dreaming about spring, and I would be lying if I said I hadn't pulled out some of my spring items in my closet already. So, for example, I have this outfit with a really beautiful yellow skirt. If you follow me on social media, you probably would have seen me rock this already a few days ago. And I love this beautiful skirt. I mean, look at that yellow. It is so much fun, but the fabric of it is very light. It's typically something I wear in the spring, summertime, but I mean, why not team it with some of my winter items? Like, I'm actually wearing it with the sweater I'm also wearing here right now. And this is a sweater I picked up from Gap. I just love all the mixed colors in it. I mean, this could go with literally just about anything, but with the injection of yellow, it picks up that small bit of yellow that's in the sweater, and it just ends up looking so incredibly fresh. Now, what also keeps this current for the cooler months that we still find ourselves in is I have paired it with some high boots that come up to about my knee, and I just like the idea of slipping it underneath. The off-white keeps it still in tone with something for spring. It's a little bit lighter and brighter, and again, those colors, oh my God, the color, I'm just craving color right now. Oh, I'm craving color, but just seeing all of that together makes me so very happy. And then I also grabbed this brooch, which felt very Carrie Bradshaw to me. If you guys remember, she had like a really big flower when she was dating the politician. But it kind of reminded me of that. I've had this in my collection for years, but don't underestimate the power of your accessories. Like, I know Miranda Priestley felt like this florals for spring were groundbreaking. But I really like it. Sometimes the cliches are there for a reason, and it makes me happy. Like, these small touches to your outfit can really have a beautiful impact and instantly have your mind and wardrobe already looking like it's in and ready for the spring season. Now, another outfit I used for this that I thought was really cool that I just want to jump to for a second is a white dress. Now, I love shirt dresses because typically when I think of a white dress, I tend to think of spring, summertime. So I like the idea of pairing this dress with some fishnet stockings, and I grabbed some ankle boots because we all have those in our closets during the winter time. Now, this one in particular is a heeled boot. You don't have to do that. Combat boots, Doc Martens, anything like that are so on trend right now. They're comfortable. They would easily go with this as well. But I liked that different seasonal look where you've got something kind of delicate and spring-like mixed with something edgy and a little bit more winter associated. It's a neutral outfit, so I think most people can probably get behind it. And I also teamed it with a beanie, which gave it a little bit more of a street style vibe. But again, beanies, hats, like that whole thing, like knits, again, kind of gives a nod to the winter too. So you have this cool juxtaposition between those two levels, those two fabrics. I don't know, I thought it was really cool for this season. I love the look. I wear the look already, and I thought it was a really fun way to transition from winter to spring. Now, the next tip, the third tip, which is gonna be a really quick one, is don't negate your beauty products. I'm rocking a bold, like, coral lip today, and I'm loving it. Just switch up your beauty routine. I know in fall we can often grab, our dark nudes, moody reds, black lipsticks. You can go for like dark crimson reds, things like that. And those are still beautiful. You can use them all year round if you like. But again, corals, pinks, like vibrant lavenders, blush tones, like they all remind me of the spring season. So why not play around with your beauty routine? Maybe you have some colorful eyeshadows that you can put on your lids, or maybe it's just opting for a lighter, brighter blush than what you normally do. But your beauty routine often can just make you feel like you've shifted from winter to spring when it comes to your closet. And sometimes that alone will give you the proper little boost that you need in your closet, even though it's technically cheating because I know it's not actually a fashion item. But I mean, fashion and beauty tie so closely hand in hand, so I'm gonna say this one counts. The fourth tip to transition your closet from winter to spring is to switch up your footwear. Yes, we have been in the trenches with booties recently, and I don't mind it because I love my boots. You saw in one of the few outfits ago, I had the yellow skirt and white boots. Love that, nothing wrong with it. But sometimes it's good to get out of the boot routine, if you will, and start thinking about something new. So I just took a basic pair of jeans, a very casual long sleeve tee, and I've got a blazer. I think you guys have probably seen like an outfit combination like this of mine already on my channel. But rather than putting it with booties, like brown booties or something, I grabbed a beautiful white loafer. Now, white in general to me, I know it's been having a moment with footwear, but typically anyway, most people tend to think of white footwear with spring and summer. So why not inject that beautiful pop of white into your outfit? And also because it's a loafer and not an ankle boot of some kind or a bootie, it's already getting you to think in a new direction with your closet. I just think it's so wonderful. It's such an easy thing to switch up. And again, gets us to create new outfits in our closet because I do feel like our footwear all has a very different vibe and can create a different mood with all of our outfits. So this can get you thinking a little bit outside of the box too when it comes to your outfits and what you want to create with your footwear. Now, the last tip is to bare your ankles and just try some other cuts. Now, this one I think, some people kind of play with through the winter time anyway, but I think we've become a little bit more apt to showing our legs or our ankles once the weather starts to warm up a little bit, depending, of course, on obviously where you're located. But I know in Canada, at least anyway, our ankles are pretty much covered all the time, for most part anyway, during the winter months because it is really chilly. So I love all of the cuts for spring with, shorter dresses, midi skirts, midi dresses. Shorts are a really big one that are also kind of coming around, but it's more of that 90s style, like what you saw in Pretty Woman where she had like the high-waisted shorts and whatnot. I love that movie and all the fashion in there, which I think most of us do. But I actually had picked up a pair of pleather shorts recently, and I love the different texture of these shorts. It feels very modern, and I love the idea of just baring my skin with a cute little pump and a nice easy sweater. It still keeps you kind of toasty, and yes, you can pair this outfit with some tights. You could do a printed tight as well if you want. I just didn't, but you could. And I like the idea that it's exposing a little bit of skin without making you chilly. And I imagine this look like I could also have put this with a beautiful duster jacket or a really long coat, and this would look absolutely stunning. I could also do it also with a thigh-high boot. That also would look really cool to have it slip in under the short and have it disappear. I think it's really cool. But this short, to me, that kind of pleated cut and the high-waistedness of the shorts, to me, is very 90s. I love that it's in a pleather, so it ties into some of the things that are trending right now, so it still looks modern. I'm obsessed with this look. So it doesn't have to be a short. You could maybe do a culotte. It could be a longer skirt or a shorter skirt, but showing a little bit of skin. Again, just a little slight nod to spring. You can still wear your winter items with it, but I think it looks really cool. Anyway, my angels, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want a free wardrobe basics list for things you must have in your closet, I will leave the link for you to sign up for that down below when you join my VIP newsletter, where you get lots more style tips, discounts, all sorts of things you will want to know if you want more fashion and style information from me. And if you want to check out more videos from me, there are options that will be up here on the screen afterwards, and I would be happy to give you more fashion inspo. And other than that, my angels, I love you guys to the moon and back, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye, guys.